So this is gonna be my first ever YouTube video. I'm not gonna lie, I've been putting it off for a while. Like, most people don't know this about me, but like, I've always wanted to be like a content creator. I never knew before though. And I'm gonna give y'all a little story time. So back in like freshman year, I'm a junior right now, just so I know. Back in freshman year, I had a YouTube channel and I just made like vlogs of just like my high school days and the day in the life of a freshman essentially. And I made 3 videos in like a week, and then I never made another video again. Like, my account just flopped. I had like 5 subscribers. I just gave up on it because I felt like it wasn't, like, I just felt like it wasn't for me. That type of video wasn't for me. I didn't really like enjoy making those videos. Then sophomore year, I made another YouTube channel, but this time I made it with 2 of my friends, and we were just gonna make like prank videos or just like, you feel me, videos like that, because that's what was popular at the time. And we were like pretty funny people, I would say. Like, I'm not really close with those guys anymore because they weren't really leading me down the right path. But I never made any YouTube videos with them. Like, we never really linked up and like had a plan and made a video. So that account flopped too. But I still wanted to like be a content creator. And now I'm a junior in high school. And back in April, I found God. It is currently November 2nd. And I would say around like my birthday, which was April 7th, is when I found God. And I had a real encounter with him. And then after that, I started pursuing him, started following him. I denied myself, picked up my cross and followed him. And then I started evangelizing, started spreading the gospel to people I came across, like in real life. And I started spreading it online too, like on my social medias, like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, nothing too crazy. And then I would say like over summer is when I really started to like make content. Like, I would like record a video. It would be like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, not like a really long video, but I would just be talking about God, talking about a certain like topic, subject, whatever like God had put on my heart, and I will post it to my Instagram account. But I could never really talk for how long I wanted to, because like my time was very limited, because I can't really post like, because I talk a lot and I can't really post like a 5, 10, 15-minute video on Instagram where nobody's watching it. So I had to make it really short. And like, I was like 3 minutes, like that's kind of like a long time, but like I feel like it was way too short. But I posted those, but I've always wanted to like just make longer videos. And then a couple days ago, or probably like last week, I watched this YouTube video. I forget his name, but I watch his videos a lot. He's a good YouTuber. He's like a Christian content creator. And he posted this video like a couple months ago, and I watched it, and he was like, stop waiting for the perfect time, because the perfect time will never come. And that really hit me, because that's facts. Like, think about how many times we, like you, me, like we put off something and say like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, like right now is not the right time. Think about that, and think about when you actually did it. If you actually did it, was it actually the right time, and was it better to do it then and wait than do it now? Most of the time the answer is going to be no, because there never truly is going to be a perfect time. The past and the future don't exist. All we have to do is figure out what to do with the time we have right now. That's all life is. So when you put stuff off, you're just like, I don't know how to explain it. The perfect time is now, because like the more you put it off, the more you think about it, the less you want to do it. But like, if you just do it now, then it just saves you the stress of like thinking about it and it being in the back of your mind. I have this rule I do. I call it the 5-minute rule. And I use this when I really don't want to do something, like, for example, laundry. I hate doing laundry because how much clothes I have and how many clothes I wear, like, throughout the week. I wear, like, 3 different outfits a day. But, like, the 5-minute rule is essentially, like, I'll do it. I'll start doing it. Like, I'll listen to music or watch TV or do something, but I will do, like, my laundry. And I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. And I'll start doing my laundry, and after 5 minutes, if I want to stop, then I'll stop. But most of the time, I'm not even going to say most, every single time I've used this, I've not stopped, because the momentum you build when you first start, like, the momentum keeps you going. And, like, once you start something, maybe it's, like, I have ADHD, so maybe it's that, but once I start something, I don't want to stop. I also use this with the dishes. I hate doing the dishes, bro. And it'd be grossing me out sometimes, because, like, my siblings will leave, like, food on their plates, and I hate getting that stuff on my hands. So I'll set a timer for 5 minutes, I'll do it, and after 5 minutes, I'll just stop the timer. Sometimes I'll just stop the timer before, because I know I'm gonna finish it. But basically, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, when you start something, 100% of the times, the momentum you build, you will not want to stop. So instead of waiting, instead of putting it off, instead of procrastinating, just get to it and do it right now. Because once you do it, you won't want to stop, and you'll continue to do it. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is something that, like, I feel like a lot of people should know. And I talk about this a lot. Like, I try to tell this to a lot of people, because it's just something that I, like, truly believe in. And that is creation and evolution. Whether you agree with me or not, you create and you evolve every single day. You can create in thoughts, you can create in mind, you can create, like, physically, and you can create in a lot of different ways. One way I will tell y'all that I do is I journal. Like, whether it be at church or, like, at a Bible study or whatever. Me and my friends, my new group of friends, we all, like, have a journal, and we journal, like, every day. I actually have 3, and I use them. This. Alright. So I have 3. This one, journaling with Jesus. Got it at Walmart. I got all 3 of these at Walmart. But it's just like, there's just, like, questions and stuff in it. I'm gonna read y'all the one that I started off with, or I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna just read y'all the first one. It says, have you seen God's love and mercy in your life this week? What Bible verse resonated with you today, and why? Every day I journal, like, just one page. I write down one page every day. The next questions are, write a prayer of gratitude for the blessings you have received today, and reflect on a challenging situation you're facing. How can Jesus' teaching guide you through this? That's one of my journals. And it's the other one, prayer and gratitude journal. And it's the same thing every day. It just asks the same questions, gives you a little verse at the top 3. But it says, today I pray for, and you write a prayer. I am thankful for, write what you're thankful for. Today will be great because these blessings happened to me today. List your blessings, thoughts for a better tomorrow, and write what you think will help you for tomorrow. And this one I just use when I'm, like, in church or at Bible study or something. Like, nothing too crazy. Anyways, that is a way, creation, that is how I create. But there's many different ways of creating, and creating is just your art. Like, again, for me, my art can also be football. That's how I create. For you, it could be coloring, drawing, painting. That's an obvious way of art, but that's also creation, because you're getting the thoughts out of your mind and portraying them on a painting, whatever. And another way can be like being a doctor or a nurse. that is a form of art, and that's how you're reflecting yourself, right? And evolution, I'm about to end this video soon because it's getting kind of long, 10 minutes. But anyways, evolution. If you're not constantly striving to evolve, evolve every single day, then you're not living correctly. And if you're only evoluting physically and not mentally, then you're not living correctly. Because in Ecclesiastes, you can read it and see that everything under the sun is meaningless because this life is very temporary. We don't even know if we're going to be alive tomorrow. And why I say this is because instead of focusing on your outward appearance, focus on your inside appearance, because that is what is going to get you judged on Judgment Day. God doesn't care about how you look. God knows how you look because He created you. But you need to create your thoughts and your mind. You need to fix those. You need to get right spiritually. You need to constantly be striving to evolve. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You can evolve your spiritual by just praying, meditating, journaling, staying in God's Word, which is the Bible. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. You can watch church services, you can watch different Christian content creators. There's a lot of different ways you can evolve your spiritual. And that's the same with your mental. How to evolve your mental is very simple. First, you have to realize that social media probably, cause I don't want to say this and sound like, actually, you know what? Social media 100% has a hold on you, and you're definitely a slave to your phone, because that's how most humans are in this day and age, especially teenagers. I don't know what age range is gonna watch my videos, but I'm assuming it's gonna be teenagers, and social media definitely has a chokehold on you. And as a Christian, or just as a normal human being, that is not good, because seeing, we get to choose what we put on social media, and we portray ourselves as perfect most of the time. So you're consuming other people's life, and you think it's perfect, and you start putting thoughts in your head. You're like, oh, I wish I had this life, I wish I was that, I wish I was blah blah blah. But you have no clue what they're struggling with. You have no clue what they're going through. And social media is built on copying people. Like trends is just copying. And so through social media, you learn to be like everybody else, not be your own person, to follow the crowd. And why I say this is because you need to be different. And if you want to evolve mentally and stop having these thoughts, then you gotta go, I'm gonna say you gotta go on social media fast, but you really have to isolate yourself and reflect on yourself. Stay in a quiet room with just your thoughts and get to know you, get to know yourself, get to know God. Because until you know yourself, until you know God, you will never know yourself, and you will continue to blindly follow the crowd, even though the crowd is following the devil. But anyways, to grow or to evolve, to evolve your mental, you can also read books and journal. Those are two easiest ways, because you are what you consume. You become what you consume. So if you consume good content, then that's what you will become. But if you continue to consume social media's brain rot, then that is also what you will become. As a man thinketh, so he is. And the stuff you consume is what you put in your head, what you put in your thoughts, so that's what you become. Point blank period. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't really have a set topic today. I was already talking about a lot of stuff. But I hope y'all got something from this. And just remember to constantly be striving to create in your own way and to evolve yourself. You gotta consistently stack good days on top of each other and constantly be trying to grow yourself as a human being. But with that, have a good day, guys, and stay blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna make my next video, but I promise when I make my next video, I'm gonna have a set topic to talk about. I'm gonna probably be in the Bible too. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of verses, and yeah, I don't really have a way of recording. I don't have my own style yet, but I pray that as I continue to make videos and drop videos for y'all, that I start to form my own style that is pleasing to people, and people will actually sit there and watch it. This video is 15 minutes, almost 16 minutes already, and I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch this whole video and just sit here and listen to me talk, but you know, the next video is gonna be a banger, guys, I promise. But anyways, with that, have a good day, guys.